welcome back to my channel. It's been a pretty long time because my life has been pretty crazy. I am wedding planning. I'm like 3.5 months away from my big day. I'm building a house and things are just going nuts. So it is so hard to find like even 5 seconds to do anything, let alone film a video, but I'm really going to try and make it my priority and try and get some more things up on this channel. I think with me and Lita both trying to film together, I mean, I started this channel by myself. I did it all alone. It was much easier to try and find just a spare 5 minutes for myself to try and film a video, but with two of us it was just getting a bit chaotic. But we will do things together. We still want to film together because it's so much fun. Now today's video, I thought it would be a really good idea to kind of give my little bit of a review on some products that I've tried and tested, and then, you know, give you guys a little bit of an idea of what you might want to purchase if you're on the market for a contouring and highlighting product. So the three I'm going to review are the AC On Tour palette by Australis. So obviously if you live in Australia, you pretty much would know about the hype around this product. Like, it was sold out everywhere. I literally found it at a price line tucked in like a little corner, and I'm like, oh my god, okay, let's just buy it. So that is one that I'll be trying. That is one that I'll be reviewing, I should say, or telling you a little bit about. And then we've got by It Cosmetics, Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc with drops of light technology. Sounds very fancy. But that's it there. Oh, hello. And then we've got the holy grail of contouring. I swear we should thank this woman for contour kits, because you know who I'm talking about already. I'm talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills. You do not know how excited I was when I saw this. I even bought the wrong color just because, like, you know what? I wanted it. So I bought the wrong color just so I could say that I owned it, and then when I find the right color, I'll go out and buy it again. But who cares, because I own a contour kit. So exciting. Like, for us girls in Australia that don't have access to very many things at all in life, finding things like this is pretty damn exciting. I know that's sad, but whatevs. So we will start with AC On Tour. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. Those are the shades there. So you've got like a really light shade, like a banana shade. This is supposed to be a highlight, like a shimmery kind of highlighting shade, which is actually a really nice shade. And then you've got the three darker ones there. When you compare it side by side with the Anastasia kit, now I'd probably use them both as much as each other. The Anastasia kit is a lot cleaner. I feel like the powder on the AC On Tour kit kind of just goes all over the place. Also, it's really grainy. Like, you can really tell I've used what colors I've used. Like, it's really indented. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I know what I'm trying to say. Now the back, what I do like, the back of this has like a full step-by-step on how to contour and highlight, which I think is really, really helpful for a beginner or someone who kind of bought it but didn't really know what they wanted to do with it. I think that's really, really helpful, and it tells you what shades to use on the palette, so it's really a really great tutorial on the back. Now, how do I feel about it? I think you have to be really careful how you use it. I'm not the first person to have said this, because I've read a lot of reviews about it and people say it's muddy. Now, I know that is like the weirdest thing to say, but the shade can look a lot like mud on your face. Don't get me wrong, I have seen girls use it and I've watched YouTube tutorials and they look fantastic and it suits them so well. But I mean, I use, especially this middle shade here, I used it on my face and it just looked muddy. And I like understood what girls were saying when they said it. But look, it was like $14 or something ridiculously cheap. So if you're looking to just start out and try it and see if you like it, or, you know, have a go at it, then this palette is the way to go. It's cheap, it's affordable. You know what, if you don't like it, at the end of the day, it's $14. Even if you like a one shade, it's worth it. The banana shade's really, really good. I liked that a lot. Like I said, the shimmery shade, gorgeous. But I think you just have to be really, really careful on how you use it. I'd say they're pigmented, very pigmented. They're nice shades. But I feel like there's kind of light, and then there's dark, and then there's no in between. So, I mean, depending on what shade you like, that middle shade is very, very muddy. These two on the sides are a lot better. That middle one, very muddy. It's just brown. It's brown mud color. And I think that's why a lot of girls are like, I don't know, it's muddy. But, I mean, my verdict is I'll probably give it like a 5 out of 10. It's good, but it's not great. Some of the shades are better than the others. The shimmery one, that's really pretty. You could even use that as an eyeshadow. Really pretty shade. Banana, pretty good. That middle one, don't use it. And then the others, I mean, like I said, they're good, but they're not great. And just be really, really careful on how you use them. So that's that. Now, this It Cosmetics. I got this from Sephora in Sydney. It is really good. I really, really like this. Like, I can't even remember how much this was. I think this was about $50 or $60. But the thing that I love is every shade was perfect. That shade there, that bronzer, is a matte bronzer. Beautiful. That is like an everyday kind of bronzer for me. If I just want to bronze my cheeks up a little bit, that is perfect. The pink complements it so well. And then that shimmery highlight shade is to die for. It is so beautiful. And really, like, you know, sometimes you buy a palette but you only use one shade, not the other, or like two and not the third. I use all three and I use them all together and they're really, really great. They're good for every day. They kind of give you a nice shimmer and a nice glow and a nice bronzed up look. But I really, really, really like this palette. I like it a lot. I really recommend it. If you don't mind spending a little bit more money, it is the way to go. Like, this palette is really good. And you get the blush and the highlight all in one. So if you're not ready to dive into like a full-on contouring on this scale and category, go for this. You can contour with the bronzer, pink up your cheeks with the blush, and then a highlight, or, you know, you just dip your finger in and dot, 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 and it gives you that shimmer. So it's really, really, really pretty. Highly recommend. Well, like I said at the beginning, I bought the wrong color because I really, really, really wanted it. Like, as you can see, I'm like white as, but anyway, I bought medium to tan because I really, 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 really wanted it, and I didn't have light, and I was like, oh, whatever's Trevs, I'm gonna buy it. If I get a tan, well, perfect. But if not, well, we'll just manage. And can I just say, it is worth the hype. It is worth the dollars that you're gonna spend. It's just worth it. It's worth it. I did not realize what I could do to my face until I bought it. It is so beautiful. I'm in love. What else can I say? I love it. Now, obviously, like, something like this shade here is just way too dark for me. They pop out as well, which is so cool. So if I really do want to go by the shades that more suit my skin, I can just pop them out and pop them back in. So 10K is the highlighting color, and that is so freaking beautiful. I use it as an eyeshadow. I use it as a highlighter. I just want to use it everywhere because it is so gorgeous. The other shade that I use is this one here. So I start off with this one. It is Nutmeg. And I start off with that and I just lightly contour, and then if I want to build it up and do a little bit of a heavier contour or a heavier look, I use this one, which is Havana. And this one is really, really gorgeous and actually suits my skin quite well for a tan palette. She is the queen. She is the queen. All hail to Anastasia Beverly Hills, because she is the bomb. It's worth every penny. If you're a makeup artist, you should have this in every single shade. You should have like 10 palettes of these, because this is what you need to put on people's faces. This is the all hail to the contour queens. This is amazing. Love it. So that's a wrap, guys. Told you about the 3 that I like. If you have it in your budget and you want a full-on contour kit, go with the Anastasia if you can get your hands on it. If you have the budget but you want a blush and a highlighter or illuminator as well, go with the IT Cosmetics. And then if you just want to try it out and you don't really have a big budget, and you know, we've all been there, done that, try the Australis AC on Tour palette, but the others are much better, is what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense. Now, I thought I'd just quickly tell you about the brushes that I use to contour, because, you know, you can buy the best powders in the world, but if you don't have brushes and you're going to use your fingers, you can't really contour with your fingers. So, my favorite for a long time was the Reflective Contour Brush by Napoleon. It is the 20B brush. Now, this is really good, but it's kind of getting old, and I found others that I like a bit better. But I still use this if I'm just doing like an everyday kind of look and I just have a shimmery, bronzy blush and I just want to do it quickly. So it's good for that. This brush was pretty cheap. It's like $20. It's a Cheekbone Blush number 51 by Sephora. This is a really, really, really good contour brush. It just looks like that. It's nice and thin, and it really allows you to get in that zone. So I highly recommend this little baby. And then if I'm blending it all in, or I'm doing like an all day kind of not such a defined contour, I'm doing a little bit more of an everyday contour where I just try to bronze my cheeks up and kind of look a little put together. This is a really great brush. It is MAC number 129. Just, you know, I have had this for ages and I never used it. It sat with my makeup brushes and I never used it, and I pulled it out like 2 weeks ago and I used it for the first time, and I've like used it every day since because it's so great. So you never know what you have hiding in your little makeup stash of things that you never use. Might have one of these babies and they are good. So that is everything for today. Go for it, guys. May you contour your little hearts out with whatever you choose to contour with. These are just my opinions, and they do not mean that it's your opinion. It just means that it's my opinion and it's what I thought about them. If you have a different opinion, let me know. If you have something else more amazing than the Anastasia kit or the IT Cosmetics bronzer, let me know, because I love to try new things. So let me know how you go. Leave a comment below if you have something that I should try or something that you just want to say, but please don't be mean. So see you later, guys. Until the next video, I'll see you next time.